Over the weekend, I listened to Dave Ramsey. Very subscribed to him on his YouTube channel. And those you know who doesn't know, Dave Ramsey, he was a financial guru, if you want to say, and he does real estate as well. And he has his own show, the podcast, I believe Monday through Friday, and he gives a lot of financial advice. People call in from all over the nation, asking about how can they pay their student loans and can they be successful with getting a car loan or a house loan with credit, what career they should choose. And what really caught my eye, as I was listening to this, it was a gentleman, I believe from last year. He was like 24 years old. Tried, get into medical school. Got into medical school, but he failed out of medical school. Didn't successfully complete his boards, and he was just sounding like depressed and didn't know where to go. And Dave Ramsey, and also too, the man was like in $450,000 in debt. So it was just really bad from Kentucky, man. And I was just feeling for him like, wow, like now people can say, well, why would you go to medical school, something that you can't even afford, and you're stupid, you're dumb, you didn't even pass the boards, and now look at you, you broke, you don't have nothing to do. I mean, you're gonna work a minimum wage job, but really, I got some inspiration is that you keep going. Yeah, it's going to be rough. And he had a dream that he wanted to be a physician, but now he's going to go to physician assistant school. I believe he's transitioning to that at this moment. But right now, man, back then it was very difficult for him, and the mental health and his state was really bad. It was deteriorating, but he sought out for some help. And Dave Ramsey gave him a financial book, and he said, "Hey, you need to get your income up. You got to really at least find ways to pay that in increments, and still get some money in your pocket. Use that to to build your credit, and then maybe you have to shift into a new career. Maybe get into finance, get into real estate, something that's really demanding. And since medical school didn't work out for you, still do not give up. And yes, you're in debt right now. You cannot not afford big purchases, but venturing off into another career. And without that young man, just calling or just setting his pride aside and just to get some type of information from him, I was just thinking that he would have still be stuck in the same situation. So many of us, man, we have our pride in our hands. Like we trying to learn something new, we don't want to seek any help. We want to do it for ourselves, right? And just let everybody know, hey, I got it the first time. I don't need your help. I got it. You just really pretty much arrogant, not a humble individual, and that can really burn a lot of bridges. And on top of that, it hinders you from growing. And in life, when you learn something new or skill or anything, you want to perfect the craft. It could be screenwriting. I was on a screenwriting group on Facebook yesterday, and people was posting their scripts, and they would just open themselves to criticism. Some people say it was stupid. Some people say, hey, you need to reword this sentence here, the grammar is not good, it need to be more descriptive. And some people have actually great constructive criticism, to the point that none of it was really just wrong with it. It was just say they gave a lot of statements and comments. And in order for you to understand your flaws and your weaknesses, you have to be able to put yourself out there and be willing to be corrected. And that's what I'm kind of learning, in tech school, and anything in general, especially my, yes, you want to say my quote unquote first year in the United States Air Force. You're gonna mess up, you're gonna fail at things, but are you willing to pick yourself up? Are you willing to have that mental stability to keep going and still learn, and and just learn from your mistakes and continue to move forward? Because if not, you're not seeking solutions, you're going to be stuck in the same path. And so this video is to those individuals, man, that maybe feel down or something that really is not going their way. Maybe it could be a marriage, it can be some type of orientation or a presentation that you felt like you could have done a lot better. But learn from it, pick up your what you left off, and just continuously to become better. It's going to be rough, but you will always get better if you're willing to be open and to surround yourself with people that master a skill, so you can continuously perfect your craft on the end. So never be afraid to try something new, and just always have know that you're going to fail at first, but if you continuously to keep going, things will eventually turn around. And just that powerful statement with Dave Ramsey was talking to that gentleman, just giving him some advice because he didn't know what to do. And I couldn't even imagine just being all that, and I'm investing all my money and time into a career that's promising, and it didn't turn into a fruition. Now I got to venture off into another industry so I can make ends meet, and so I can survive, man. And especially if you have a lack of support or emotional support, it can be very difficult because in these time of needs, you're gonna need some type of financial assistance or friends or family if you don't have it. But if you have if you're tenacious enough to understand your weaknesses and your flaws and just abide by those basic principles, right? To have a positive mental attitude, create friendships and great vibes with individuals, things will come your way, and that's what I'm really learning. And it's easier said than done, but just keep going. Talk to that brother. You see a young man or black man, women, it don't matter what race, they may be going through something. Try to offer some help. Just it could be as simple as, hey, how you doing? Keep going. Hang in there. How's your day? I mean, just make someone feel important. Not saying be your best friends, but make them feel important, man. Because we all here, we all special, and we have a path and we have a plan to achieve, right? So we will not be born on this earth with no purpose. It's up to us to discover it and figure it out, right? And so we can make this world temporary in a better place while we still on earth in a great way, man. So it's not even all about selfish or materialistic gains. This your boy Young Lee Jr. I just want to throw that video out here. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, continuously to support the channel. Um, there will be more blogs coming up pretty soon in arcade, well, www.arcadelinkfilms.org. And yeah, that's all I have to say, man. So just hang in there. You'll eventually get better. Never give up on the craft, or any craft that you're pursuing, whether it's programming, any type of innovative, making beats. Just keep going, man. Keep going. I'm out. Deuces.